Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Revealing the Narc, and on this channel we dive deep into the intriguing world of narcissism. I'll often use public figures as examples to illustrate how these behaviors can manifest in real life. If this sounds interesting to you, please like and subscribe. And I should mention, everything I say is in my opinion, and any theories or hypotheticals that are brought up, these are all allegedly. So let's get into today's video. Today I was looking through some old footage and I found a clip that we've all probably seen before. And this is when Queen Elizabeth, Harry, and Meghan attend an event together. I forget exactly what event it was. And it's early on in their relationship because you can tell Harry is still, he dodges her hand. That's the main thing about this video. And what you'll see is Harry multiple times dodges her hand. The clip that we've all seen before, it's usually the same one, but there are actually three different times during this event where Harry dodges her hand. So she is relentless. She went after it 3 times, and that's what's been caught on camera. So let's watch the clip. So here's clip 1. We've all seen this one before. Harry dodges her hand. Oh my gosh, she keeps reaching for it. Oh, look at him. Oh, I need to fix my button. I need to fix my button. The second one, they're walking into the room, and it's kind of hard to tell, but look, he has his hands folded across his belly to avoid her, and you'll see the same thing here. He is just playing with his clothes to avoid touching her hand. So first of all, why is this an issue? It's an issue because they are in a professional capacity. Okay, there's nothing wrong with showing PDA, right? But you wouldn't walk around your business place holding hands with your partner. You wouldn't walk through the office. You wouldn't walk through, I don't know what other places people work, but it's unprofessional. It's very unprofessional. So that's what the issue is here. And the problem is Meghan wants to do it her way. Meghan uses holding his hand to her benefit. And there are 3 different ways that she is using this as a benefit. So let's go through those 3 things. The first is possession and control. Holding hands can symbolize ownership. A narcissist might use physical touch to assert control over their partner, reinforcing their sense of dominance in the relationship. And we've seen this a couple of different ways between Harry and Meghan. One is the battle of the thumbs. I think you guys have seen that where they're basically fighting over whose thumb goes over first. And that's a battle I believe that Harry lost a long time ago. Now I think Meghan's thumb is always on top. But that's one thing. And the second thing is you can see how Meghan uses holding his hand as a form of control. I haven't showed it in this video, but there are plenty of videos that you can see. She directs him with the hand holding. And sometimes she does it with both hands. She uses the claw. Let's get into the second reason why she uses her hands to control him. Public image. Displaying affection in public can enhance a narcissist's image, projecting a sense of stability and desirability. Holding hands can serve as a way to showcase their partner as a reflection of their worth. Narcissists don't see people as people. People are an extension of themselves. And this is true whether it's your parent, whether it's your partner, whether it's your child and you're a narcissist or they're a narcissist. You exist for their pleasure. There are no boundaries. And in fact, these 2 things exist because of each other. Because you are an extension of themselves, of course there's no boundary. You are an extension of them. Let me know in the comments if this sounds familiar to you. Okay, and now let's get into the final reason. Emotional manipulation. Physical closeness can evoke feelings of intimacy and security, which a narcissist may exploit to manipulate their partner emotionally. By holding hands, they can create a facade of connection while maintaining control. And you all know when you're close to someone, when you love someone, there's all these happy brain chemicals that come out. Oxytocin, dopamine. I feel all those things with my dog. That's all I need. I just need my dog. But they are using those happy chemicals that come out as a means to control you. Because what happens, and you guys can tell me if this metaphor or this analogy or whatever makes sense to you all, but those happy chemicals, they become something that you're dependent on. So when you don't get it, you crash, and you will do anything to get those chemicals again. Now, there is a healthy dose in quotations that you get of that, right? Every day when you get rewarded at work, or you eat something that's delicious, right? Those chemicals naturally come out. But what narcissists do, and this is what they rely on, is originally, or in the beginning, they love bomb you. So you are so flooded with all of these happy chemicals. And then slowly over time, what they do is they start retrieving, they start devaluing you. So you start getting lower and lower and lower of those happy chemicals, and you will do anything to get it back, right? You will do anything to make them happy so they can show you something that makes all that oxytocin and dopamine and serotonin all come out. And then they discard you and you crash completely, right? Then they come back and it all starts up again. So it ends up becoming like a dependency, like an addiction, and the narcissist is banking on that. And maybe they don't think of it in that terms, but that's just how I see it. Let me know if you all see it that way also. Another thing that happens is that in between this narcissistic cycle of love bomb, devalue, discard, originally that love bomb period is a long period. So if you're speaking that the cycle is 10 months long, let's say 50% of that is in the love bombing stage, and then 50% of that is spent in devalue and discard. Then what'll happen is now it'll be 30% in the love bomb and 70% in the devalue and discard. And what ends up happening is the periods of love bombing and happiness and all of that become so rare. I mean, it's really, really bad. And that's typically what happens in narcissistic relationships, romantic relationships. That's what I've seen happen to people. I know that that's what happened to me. I haven't really thought of that analogy in terms of my relationship with some other family members that I haven't mentioned that I believe are narcissists as well. So anyways, the other thing I want to mention, and I went on a lot longer than I thought I would, the reason that people say don't get into a relationship after you're done with a narcissistic relationship is because you are so used to that roller coaster ride of the up and down brain chemicals that someone who is safe, who operates at a normal, healthy wavelength, you would say, is boring to you. You're used to the highs and the lows. So you will end up choosing a partner that makes you feel those same feelings again. So that's why you need to step back from the dating pool, and you have to find other things, healthy things, that give you the love and connection. And eventually your baseline will even out. You won't be at the highs and the lows. And when that happens, when you get to this healthy baseline, anything that seems like a roller coaster ride to you it just feels toxic and suffocating. And that's really what's happened to me. I think that's why I notice it in other people. I notice it when I watch Harry and Meghan so much. It's because it's so blatantly obvious to me. I've lived it, I've seen it, and now that I'm out of it, it gives me like chills when I see it. Like I'm ultra sensitive, I guess, to it. So I'm going to end the video right here. If you found this content interesting, please like and subscribe. It goes a long way in pushing this video out for more people to see it. If you think there are people that need to see this video, please share it with them. I know that a lot of times there are people that are in these situations and they don't see it, right? So, and usually when they're in those places, they're so isolated. It's really hard to get to them. They have to get to a place where they see it themselves. Here I go talking again. Okay, I'm going to end the video right here. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and leave me comments. I really want to know how you all feel about this, and I'll be back soon with another video. Talk to you all later. Bye.